Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and today's video is the second part on scanning something you've written with a magic marker. So I've got my Windows Fax and Scan open, and I've found it to be pretty good. I'm going to go New Scan. My computer's a little slow. But anyway, I did it with a red magic marker, so this time I'm going to go to 1200 dots per inch. And I'm going to hit Preview this time. And this is going to save you a little bit of time, a little bit of trouble. Well, maybe not any time because it's going to have to preview this item. So it's basically scanning it. But this is all I need to scan on this page. So I'm going to reduce my box to make it a smaller scan. That's probably going to take the same amount of time to scan because it is a flatbed scanner and it's going to have to go over the same image. But it's only going to save this particular part of the image. This will hopefully just take a second. And the reason for the video, one, is this preview screen, and two, I did it in color, so it's a little bit of difference, and I'm going to show you the difference. So if you don't, it'd be best to do it with a black magic marker. Sorry, I apologize. I didn't think it would take this long to scan. But it's going to come up with the image, and then we're going to save it in just a second and save as and save in a particular file so you'll be able to find it. And I guess scan is a lot longer than preview. And I'm also doing 1200 dots an inch. So that's what's taking so long. But you might get a better, you probably didn't need to do that. But if it's like a pencil type deal, it might take a little bit longer. Or the 1200 dots per inch might give you a better graphic if you're trying to reproduce somebody's handwriting that no longer is along with us. So there it is in red. I'm going to save as. I'm going to save it in my pictures file. I'm going to go scan video, scan for video, press OK. Now we're going to close that out and we're going to open Corel Draw. And I'm going to import that scan, and I'm going to go to my pictures, and I'm going to type in scan video, and there it is right there. And I'm going to show you what was a little bit different than with this morning or this afternoon with the red. And still, you've got this edge of the scanner, so what I would do is still take your crop tool, and see the difference is you're not having to crop out as much. So now you've got a pretty good image. Go to trace bitmap. You don't have to convert it to a bitmap. I don't. Outline trace, clip art, reduce bitmap. Take just a second to scan this. Basically, when it's tracing it, it's kind of scanning it. I'm not going to do anything with the settings. It's going to come out pretty good, but the reason for the video, it's going to leave some, because of the color, because I did it in color, it's going to leave some funny looking lines that would probably engrave perfectly anyway. And I guess for the video I should have already had this scanned, but here we go, we're almost there. Press OK. Your scan should be on top. Now let's take our yellow box trick. Take your rectangle, draw you a yellow box, fill it in with yellow, back a page, and there's our two white backgrounds. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and take away those first. See, it's kind of a pale red. So go click on it, go to Arrange, Ungroup, and just delete these white pieces. Now you can take this and encompass, and this is made up probably of broken lines. So you need to encompass it all, select it all, and hit black. Now that's pretty good, but I can already see it, and you might not be able to see it in the video. There's a bunch of squiggly lines in there. This would probably engrave perfectly fine, but if you will just turn those lines to black, I left click on my black and it's turning those lines from a gray to a black, and there you have a really good image. And you bring your yellow box over and that would engrave perfectly. Sorry it took so long, but hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.